Not enough.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 livecast. For this one we have a TvT
minerals.
on Black-Pink Ladder Edition. Okay. Alright.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
I really don't know what my TvT is like on this map. I feel like it's one of the maps I often get contained on.
Not enough minerals.
It's not a very simple map to expand with. And then there's a lot of dead space in the middle of the map as well. Which you can still put planetaries on, but they're not bases.
Additional supply depots.
I do need to figure out how to wall that off, if possible.
SCV ready.
It doesn't appear to be as big of a jump up zone as I originally thought, because it looks like you can only stand where it's purple. I don't think you can stand on that. So maybe it's possible to wall off easily. I don't really know.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
It's a little late.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Well, go ahead. Uh-huh. What's going on? Huh? Go, go, go! Big
Command center upgrade complete.
in the rear with the gear.
Gas.
Bad news, this better be good.
Additional.
And engineering bay.
I'm going. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
And then there'll be factory, high scale tracking, planetary. Not sure if high scale tracking or planetary is better first.
SCV ready. Looking forward. Big job. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Go high sec.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you. What's going on? In the rear with the gear. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. Huh? Bad news.
Okay.
SCV ready.
Bunker.
Not enough minerals.
Planetary going.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? Move it. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Research.
SCV ready. Who wants some? In the rear with the gear.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Don't need that on starports.
We hear ya. Uh-huh.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Okay. Depot.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Huh?
Guess we'll get structure armor. And our command center.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's make sure Corvid's done before those ravens finish.
Bad news. SCV ready. Armed and ready. Keep your shirt on.
Research complete.
We could use some help here. SCV ready. Aye, aye, sir. I feel you. SCV ready. Big job, huh? You're the boss. SCV ready.
Stupid critter is blocking my land.
Not enough.
SCV ready. What's going on? Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Huh? Well, butter.
Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going.
Battlefield
Oh god.
Is under attack.
order accepted.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. This is your plan. SCV
Any battlefield conditions immediately.
Those did not appear to have upgrades, so I'm guessing he went bio into mech.
Complete.
Like Marines first, then got mech.
Huh?
Not enough. Mineral field insufficient Vespine gas.
Go ahead. What's going? SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. SCV ready. I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good. Orders received. SCV ready. Affirmative.
Okay.
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
In the rear with the gear. Huh? It's your dime. We could use some help here.
Raven online.
Forgot to get Raven armor upgrades.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Bad news.
Raven online. Underway immediately.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You boys ready?
This vessel will comply. Order accepted. Commencing. Understood.
He moved a little bit,
Command
but that's alright.
Going on? Yo,
Raven online.
bad news.
Order accepted.
SCV ready.
Raven online.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
We hear you.
He knows about this
In the
base, so I
rear
should build
with the
a...
gear. Yep, I can't build here. Yeah. We could use some help here.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Raven online.
Woohoo! Overtime. We could use some help here. Yo. Yeah. Big job. Bad news. Ah!
Awaiting orders. Command authority register.
In the rear with the gear. It's your dime. I can't build here.
Right away. Underway. Understood. System online. This vessel will comply. Job confirmed. Order accepted.
This is good, not good.
In the rear with the gear. I'm go-
State your request.
Huh?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Woohoo! Overtime.
Raven online.
Bad news? Yes, sir. Gotcha. I can't build here. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Command authority registered.
Our SCV's base is under attack.
Yep.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Mineral
Uh-huh.
State your request. Underway. Understood. This vessel will comply. System
What's going on?
engineering at your disposal.
not enough energy.
Order acknowledged. Job
Our
confirmed.
SCVs are under attack.
Online.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ready for
Mineral.
service.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Bad news.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Come in.
Not enough energy.
Yep.
Base is under attack.
State your request. Command authority registered. Right away.
Man, I need to scan so badly.
What's going on?
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Resolute compliant. State your request.
Bad news. I can't build here. I'm going.
Base is under attack.
Yo, big job, huh?
Ready.
Unacceptable plan. We are at maximum supply.
Yeah. Huh?
Engineering at your disposal.
Huh?
Combat awaiting order.
Upgrade complete.
You're the boss. Big job, huh?
Ready.
Research complete.
Come on, get out there.
Big job, huh?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Command authority registered. Job confirmed. Auto turret engaged. Ready for service.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Uh-huh.
Awaiting order. Scanning battlefield conditions.
Mineral field depleted.
Command authority registered. Order
Vespine
accepted.
geyser exhausted.
Engineering at your disposal. Order acknowledged. Immediately.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade. Mineral field depleted.
Systems primed.
Command center upgrade complete.
Ready for service. Understood. Command. Commencing. Order. State your request.
In the rear with the gear. Build here. Huh? Uh-huh.
Nuclear launch detected.
Engineering at
Mineral
your
field
disposal.
depleted.
Go ahead. What's going on? Bad news? Yo. Gotcha.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay.
Command center upgrade complete.
Move it. Huh? You're the boss. Will do. Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Add-on complete.
What's going on? Big. In the rear. Go ahead. Ah! You scared me. Bad news.
Right away.
Mineral field depleted.
Commencing.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm on it. Huh? Woo-hoo! I can't build overtime.
Mineral field depleted. Nuclear launch detected.
Understood. This vessel.
Kinda hit me.
Job, huh? Yes, sir. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Ah! You scared me. Yeah.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Engineering
Base
at
is
your
under attack.
disposal.
Squadron on route.
Good time to lag.
Command center upgrade complete.
Looks like just like a go for it all in sort of thing.
What's going on? Yes, sir.
State your request.
Huh? Bad news? Well, butter my biscuit. In the rear with the gear. Ah! You scared me.
Awaiting orders.
Big job, huh? You're the boss.
System prime.
Ah! You scared me.
Nuclear launch detected.
What, you run out of Marines?
Command center upgrade complete.
Go, go, go! Will do. Ah! Man, huh?
Scanning battlefield condition.
Nuclear launch detected.
Go ahead.
Nuclear launch detected. Our SCVs are under attack.
Go, go, go!
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ah! Huh? In the rear with the gear. Big job, huh?
Nuclear launch detected. Our SCVs are under attack.
By the way, this vessel will comply.
Base is under attack.
I thought those would fight a lot
Base
sooner.
is under attack.
This better be good. Oh, my bad news.
Mineral field depleted.
You gonna give me orders?
Await ready for service.
Go ahead.
Nuclear launch detected.
So this is just solidifying my victory when he does this.
Command authority.
Try to mind it all.
Underway. Engineering at your disposal.
Ah! You scared me. Speak up. Up. Huh? Yep. Well, butter my biscuit. Yeah. Go ahead.
Really should take the bottom right out of the equation. I think I just came out of my own missile turret. Yep.
Command center upgrade complete.
We hear you. Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Base is under attack. Vespene geyser exhausted.
I can't build here.
Nuclear launch detected. Vespene geyser exhausted.
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Vespene geyser.
Whenever I face this, I try to do nothing. Let him keep doing it until he realizes he has no money.
Oh, wait.
Course laid in.
Wait for him to fire.
I'm on it. Acknowledged.
State your
Command
request.
center upgrade complete.
There's another one down here.
Okay.
Command.
Take it slow. Go ahead. Woo-hoo! Overtime. Big job, huh? Yeah. Armed and ready. Will do. What's going on? Go ahead. Ride on!
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Ready for service.
Alright, let's
Scanning battlefield. Job confirmed.
Base is under attack.
Underway.
get rid of his vision first of all.
Systems primed.
Mineral field depleted. Nuclear launch detected.
Immediately.
Give us your best shot!
I got two of them. Still gonna be two nukes though.
Ride on!
Mineral field depleted.
State your request.
What's going
Vespene
on?
geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Raven online.
I'm in deep!
Base is under attack.
Will do! What is it?
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Oh, 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 oh.
Acknowledged. State your request.
We could use some help here.
Ready for service. Awaiting orders. Understood. Commencing.
Nuclear launch detected. Mineral field depleted.
Job confirmed. Engineering at your disposal. Order accepted. Scanning back. State your ready for service. Underway.
Say goodbye.
Target acquired. This vessel will right away. Awaiting orders. Order.
Mineral field depleted.
Immediate.
Mineral field depleted.
Raven online.
Ah! You scared me!
Need more missile turrets up there.
We hear you. Go ahead. Yep. I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete.
It's your dime. Well, butter my biscuit. Big job, huh?
Engineering at your disposal. Systems primed. Job confirmed.
Rescue geyser exists.
Order accepted.
Fueled up, ready to go. Speak up.
State your request.
Okay, so I don't think he's going to be nuking anymore. I think he just realized he's behind.
At your disposal.
It's called solving a puzzle. The puzzle of owning you.
Order acknowledged. Understood. Scanning battlefield conditions. Operate engage. Job confirmed.
Ah, you're scared they can't build here.
Right away. Scanning battlefield conditions.
Mineral field depleted.
Underway. Awaiting order.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete.
Order ready for service.
Command center upgrade complete.
Command authority. Awaiting order.
Go ahead. I can't build here.
Right away. Immediately. Order accepted. Auto turret engaged. I'll confirm. Under. Engineering at your state your request.
Base is under attack.
Understood. Right away. Awaiting order. Command.
Pretty sure I won that battle.
Job confirmed.
What's going on?
Scanning battlefield conditions. Order. State your request. Understood.
Base is under attack.
Lay it on me. What's going on? I'm in deep.
Order acknowledged. Underway. Command. Awaiting order. Right away. Understood. Command.
Rip. I can't get those like Raven versus Raven wars where I lose 2 Ravens and he loses 120. Because it's really hard not to always get hit by Ravens. It used to be that you could never get hit by it. Like in Raven versus Raven fights, it was possible to never get hit. Now it's the opposite. So it's just kind of carnage. And for that reason, you probably don't want to be flying around with like 40 Ravens on one hotkey. I want to take little chunks away. Because whenever you go to hit your opponent, even if you catch him off guard and you cast first, you're still always going to get hit before you retreat. I think it's because the pros are always nuking. That other people try nukes as well, but they don't understand the purpose of them. The purpose is to draw your opponent's attention and to make it like a tempo victory. Like is to always be nuking and like slowly pushing your opponent further and further back into a corner. If you're just nuking for the sake of nuking, then you have to make sure that every time you nuke, you do at least 100 gas worth of damage. Because that's how much a nuke costs. And hitting like missile turrets or forcing out planetary repair, That's not anywhere close to 100 gas. And plus, every time you nuke, you take the risk of losing your ghost as well, which is more of a cost. So missile turrets and siege tanks are pretty good at preventing nukes. Missile turrets give vision, siege tanks protect the missile turrets. See, like there, what do you do? Kill a couple missile turrets? Maybe 20 gas to repair this? And he just lost 175 gas. So not so good for him. Yeah, I guess this is more the contested base. My whole mindset was on this base, but this base is probably taken a lot earlier. Just naturally you think of the corners as the neutral bases, but in this case it's probably this one and this one that are the neutral bases. He just went for it there. I mean, you got some EMPs off and then you lost everything. I scanned right near the end of the nuke, because if he's nuking me uncloaked, as soon as it's over, he might cloak to save him from the SCVs and get out of the SCV surround. So you do the scan so you maintain the SCV surround and guarantee the ghost kill. I got hit there. I thought these ravens were like right here, so I thought I had time to come over, launch, and get away. But not the case. Didn't know where the nuke was, so I was able to dodge it, but maybe took about 800 hit points worth of damage in total. Is this a terrorist bomber attack? Is that Ghost gonna survive? Barely. Anyways, because of this, I'm not feeling any rush, and because he's nuking me, and every nuke is not cost efficient, I don't want to discourage him from stopping. I wanted to think, yeah, I got this bank, let me just keep nuking and nuking and nuking. You could even argue not putting out these tanks would be helpful, because it would make him think his nukes are having more success. Not taking this watchtower was a problem for him. Grants me a lot more vision. I don't think there's much else for this replay except for winning Raven versus Raven battles. This Vikings just made it so my anti-armor missiles hit more stuff. They didn't do a whole lot to stop me. He did get off a first good Seeker missile though. In the Raven versus Raven battle. I'll give him that. Yeah, that was a lot better one though. Getting rid of that sensor tower is key. Late game value battles, it's really all about vision. It's about getting as much vision as you can through Oracle Revelation, Creep Spread, whatever the heck those things are that overseers make, scans. sensor towers. As spellcasting units, you get to preempt the attack, you always have the advantage. That ending. He had to feel pretty helpless because, well, there's a good reason for that, because he was pretty helpless. It's that realization, it's like, oh, the last 40 minutes have led to this moment where I can't win. It's been this plan all along, and I'm just figuring it out now. Being ahead on bases counts helps too. I got this neutral base. And at least a portion of this one, right? I don't think he's going to mine from an anytime soon, at least. Yeah, he mined out maybe a quarter of it at most. I don't even remember what gas geysers start at. 2250. Yeah, so he mined about 800 gas out of the 4500. So not even a fifth. When you play this style, you can go for the win, but you can also just say, I'm ahead on value, which means he has to go for the win. And it really simplifies things. It means I get to take a defensive stance, and I get to fight. Like, he has to attack into me, so he has to fight into my siege line, into my missile turrets, into my planetaries, into my sensor towers. Because if we both just sit back, I win, because I'm ahead on units lost, I have more bases. Unless he can somehow start trading more efficiently. But that's very unlikely, as your whole game plan is to be the one who's trading efficiently. You think you should know how to do it better than someone who wasn't planning to try to trade efficiently. At least in a mirror matchup. Probably should have made a bunch more orbitals. Every time I make command centers, though, I kind of like, let me just send them out to try to take a forward position. Also should have killed this sensor tower. Orbitals can also help speed up the end of the game. You can just start distance mining his bases with mules, help him run out of minerals faster. Also, if it happens to be a close game, which so rarely happens in a mine out the map sort of game, minerals can actually come to be very important at the end. If you both use up the same amount of gas, but one guy has an extra 5,000 minerals, you can actually turn that into things that can provide you the victory. I can probably count on one hand how many games that's actually happened for me. And I've played many thousand games of Starcraft too. But at least muling your opponents and can make him run out of minerals faster and quit the game. Also tilts him a little bit. Always have scans available when you need them too, which is nice. He's got 800 gas here he doesn't know about. He's It's actually undersaturated on a bunch of his gas geysers. 2 of them. So with that, we'll call it the end of this video. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.